make... Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Alright.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance. Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them. This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly. Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Come on.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you
Stop.
every time. Should have spun a story.
Stop.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Where is Mr. Party?
Hurry! Use the lock!
The fire was good at first and then bad. Towards the end.
The rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away!
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it...
Ah! Justinia...
sacred ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and there was...
Now is the hour of our
The demon is vulnerable! Now! More coming through the rift!
Come on.
Now!
Oh, that probably would have been a gold split had I not screwed up the... I don't know, first set of... what's it called? Shades on that
I didn't know
Pride
you were
Demon
awake.
fight.
It's all...
Oh well, still reasonably good.
That's him. That's the herald of Andros.
It's probably certainly the fastest I've ever gotten to the Pride Demon fight, at least. Well, let's see if the game is nice to us.
That... That... That's him. He stopped the breach from getting...
Come on.
That's him.
I don't know how long I want to roll with this. I guess 45 seconds, Plus 45 save.
That's him. He stopped the breach.
Shut up!
I heard he was supposed to close it and
Shut up!
still, it's more than anyone else.
Oh my god. It's,
Still a lot.
it's gonna have to work.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Have you gone completely mad? He should...
Providence. But
The Chantry has denounced.
Okay.
Herald of Un-
ugh.
Watch your step.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're living.
Ahead.
far.
More coming our way.
That's the end of it.
They have heard of
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Not quite as much time saved there as I would have liked. These fights were not great.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Refugees should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Alright, I guess that was okay. Oh, I used so many potions. Not that it really matters. At this point.
We could make camp here.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
Let's look around.
So your name's Dennett.
Okay. Good.
The apostate's dead. Refugees should have an easier time on the king.
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Why can I not do?
Excuse me, have you seen...
Soldiers even here. I told you we would be safe. I'm not certain, my lady. We could still return to your family's estate.
I know you, but I've been...
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
How did the Maker bring you here?
Makers.
Templar deserters.
How'd you like that, asshole?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope so
They
too.
must have been hunting for blood magic. So...
Hopefully I don't make a dumb mistake like accidentally travel to Crestwood as well. That would be bad. Although this one is definitely already worse than the last run. The beginning. Like the beginning part of it's worse than last one's the beginning part was. Don't kill me. Oh, I actually did get the Rage Demon this time. Okay. I think I recovered. Let's lay here, waste.
Damn it, Ritz. We're...
It's good to have commerce rest.
Alright. Let's see how this next goes.
My creator, judge me whole. Find me there. These truths, the
Still really not sure if this new route for hinterlands is saving time in the hinterlands, actually. I think it saves time overall, but not as much as I expected it to.
Let's ask him.
Alright.
Someone will need to inform.
As you say, my lady.
Still yourself.
Excuse me.
Ever since our divine was murdered.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
The Templars did it.
I believe that.
You are...
It's just showing champions of the just there with no text underneath. That's kind of weird.
There must be something here.
They left us. The Templars left us to
I really wish you could use abilities in places like this.
it's help.
Well, they know who I was.
What? What? Well, there goes a lot of time. Did I bug this out? Well, let's see how much time we save here. Freeze or whatever. I think I should still be ahead after this split. So I guess I'll keep running with it. Probably be like 30 seconds ahead or something. I still would have lost time on my best splits had that dumb thing not happened.
Allow. As.
So that's like a minute 15 slower than I did the other day. I mean, 40 seconds of that was on the RNG at least. I still played like another 30 seconds worse. 30 to 35, whatever. It's okay. I also choked a lot of time away in the end. Like, basically, I guess after the Templar split, I basically just lost time everywhere. So, yeah. Maybe, actually, I think I saved time in Winter Palace the other day. So, yeah. Thankfully, we'll actually get to finish run today. There is no chance of similar interruption like last time.
The Templar.
Yes. That same hair.
Good news.
It's work
Several noble
stuff.
Legion houses will petition the Templars to help us.
And no work on weekends, so yeah. I don't even know what my goal for this game is. Getting like a run that I actually consider good is gonna take would take a long time. So I don't know what to do. Like, one that I would actually consider good would probably have to be like a 222 or 223 or something.
This lot out for drinks later.
And I don't think I'm gonna want to put in the effort it would require to get down to that time.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience?
Hello,
I hear they
BT.
happen once or twice
Sub
an
220.
age.
I mean, sub 220 is probably possible, in theory.
The sky burns with mad.
I mean, I'm probably doing something
The Lord Seeker has.
slower than
correct answer.
ideal, because I'm bad at video games.
Making you, and by extension me, do this busy work.
I mean, my sum of best is not sub 220, but I'm pretty sure sub 220 is possible. Like, actual good play, and like, doing stuff that I'm bad at doing fast, like, duping and all that stuff faster, definitely save time, and I know I'm not, like, amazing at that. Of course, the fire mine is wasted, as usual. I don't use EXP glitch at all, or anything like that. I don't level up. I just craft some high-level weapons and YOLO fights, basically. But yeah, most of the game I'm like 6 levels under-leveled.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
And you just kind of roll with it.
Not what I want to think about.
They are monstrous.
You think?
Like, one thing that helps,
Horrible.
as far as that goes, is there's a glitch on this patch. It's like with a certain combat ability that makes fights way easier. I mean, most of it is just crafting weapons that are better than we're supposed to be able to have at the level we're at. That helps reduce a lot of the problems we would otherwise have. I don't want to hit that button, I want to hit this button. Why is that guy still alive? That was a really bad fight. Yeah, I mean, the beginning of the game is pretty standard to what you'd expect if you were trying to play the game fast. Phone. Like here I'm basically the right level. I'm a little under-leveled, but like not too much. How awesome would an all-dragons run be? It would be a thing that I might do, but I don't know if it would be awesome. I mean, pretty much everything would be the same for the first 2 hours of the run. Like, I would just...
So will they.
I would do everything the same, you know, craft weapons and stuff like you normally do. Whatever, all that stuff. And then... from there, I would have to... instead of doing all the missions, with all the power and stuff I get, I would just go kill all the dragons with all the power and stuff I get. I'd still use like 1,000 cuts flask of fire to kill everything, probably. I don't know.
Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
It'd probably be longer than any percent to kill all the dragons, I'd guess. Because of... It depends how much of the side stuff to skip. No, this game couldn't get into a GDQ. It's too boring. So I don't know what my next GDQ worthy game is going to be yet. Certainly nothing else that I run other than Origins is GDQ worthy.
You're more you there than you are Envy.
I don't think.
That ties it out.
I mean, I think Mass Effect 1 is GDQ worthy, but they don't, so, I mean, it won't get in. I've submitted like Mass Effect 1 like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 times at least. It hasn't gotten in. I submitted, the first time I submitted Origins, Dragon Age Origins, it got in. So, yeah. Not to say that I would think Origins would have a great chance of getting in again. It's not really any different than it was at the one run I did. I mean, there's like some different combat strategies, but there's no like nothing amazing new, and it's not like it was a super amazingly popular run.
Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes.
Yeah, it was fun to be at to run at GDQ. It's a good time.
It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you. Almost there. Keep going up.
Yeah. It's always interesting, like, I've still, like, this many months after, having people, like, show up for the first time since I run at GDQ. Mostly because I usually stream late at night, I think. And, like, the last week or two I've been streaming earlier in the day. That means more people, or different people can watch. Oh, man.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of!
I don't know. Trying to think like what other meme categories other than all dragons I would consider doing. Like, I might just want to do all dragons for the hell of it. But yeah, exactly. People in Europe are usually asleep when I normally stream. I usually stream like 5 hours from now or so. Up until recently. So yeah, I mean I usually stream in the middle of the night European time. I was thinking about doing like romance %, which would be pretty arbitrary. That might actually be more interesting to me than all dragons. Certainly the routing would be more interesting than all dragons. 'Cause I'd have to like test a bunch of different classes, or not classes, characters to romance and stuff. I mean, some I could probably eliminate pretty easily, just based on how late in the game their romance unlocks. Like, Solus, I don't think you can complete his until after you've been to Temple of Mythal, so that's, like, out. I think, I did a brief survey through them, looking at this. I didn't actually test anything, I just, like, read about, like, what you had to do, and Cullen seemed probably the fastest, based on how, like, how early in the game it becomes available, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, some other arbitrary stuff I could do is, like, DLC categories. Indeed, it's surprising. It's the only reason most people play BioWare games. Well, most casual video gamers play BioWare games. Yes. I think it gets casuals, but just stating facts. Well, that's not good.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through.
Yeah, that's why I speedrun. I speedrun for the immersive lore. What? Visitors like stopped moving for no reason, even though I was holding directional key. that's bad. Still haven't gotten red lyrium. Why do I keep having bad luck with lyrium drops? It's supposed to be fairly common from the horrors.
You live.
Okay, now this audio is glitching out. Drop anything either. It's bad. It's very bad. This guy here has to help me out. Hopefully. I guess the ones on like the wave near the energy barrier thing can drop it probably. Never had to go that far to this mission without getting red lyrium to drop. I mean, it doesn't end the run, I don't think.
That's all of them. Back to your posts.
Didn't drop shit. Where is Paris?
Red Templars, coming through the barrier.
Drop shit, right? Yeah. These guys definitely dropped shit. So, potential for some horrors and hope to drop something. Yeah, there's some horrors. Wait, I did not want to do that. This game. One of these guys must have got right. Yes. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I think we're on pace to save time here. I tried to get out. Well, at least I'm getting in a lot with fire mines this time.
It's trying to hide. Silence!
really hate these green things. This is gonna be a very good split. Very, very good split. There you go. Some of best now under 220. It's gonna be hard to have a fight that's much better than that.
I want to do that.
All right. No, not that.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the...
Let's see.
Were the
This bodes poorly.
We have to put up barricades or something.
I knew it was...
Are you kidding me? I went too far out.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
is reasonably good.
It's not possible. Everyone to the gates.
What? Okay. Thought he would catch up by then, but maybe not.
Move it!
Haven! Must evacuate to the chantry!
Thanks, Sandra, but you realize that Dragon is literally on top of the Chantry right now. You know, probably a bad place to go. Yeah, we go there anyways.
We will exact a heavy price. They will not take us easily.
I suggest we aim this machine as quickly as possible.
Sounds like a good idea. Come off of me, please. Thanks. Why are you not healing yourself?
Be ready. More coming our way.
Where is everyone other than Sandra? No. Okay. Guess they're still kind of doing something.
Everyone ready?
As long as Fiona stays off me, I'll probably be fine. Not that archer, that's the other thing to worry about. Shooting directly at me. Alright, this is pretty good. Got it.
Pretend. You.
That was a pretty good Haven attack. I think I'll probably end up saving time on this split. Yep. Not really much to say about this part other than it's not really a even run anymore, is it? Just a walk. It's not a speedrun, dude, it's a slow walk. It's bad fun. I'm bad at memeing. I apologize.
There! It's him!
Thank the
Yeah, dude.
Maker.
Reported. Yeah, dude, I love memes. You wanna know it's a good meme? Not this. This part is boring.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars.
It would be funny. You know, it would be even better about this scene if it didn't exist. Speedrun would be a minute faster, a minute and a half faster. Or if you could skip it at least. Rip. Maybe I'm not gonna save time on the split. 110, 15? Even? How long does this take? It kinda takes a while from here.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
Maybe this split is not accurate. I don't think I did anything particularly
By attacking the
slow
Inquisition,
there.
Corypheus has changed it. Changed you.
I guess some of the fights at the first trebuchet could have been better,
Step to the
but
north. Be their guide.
I don't know. Thought I'd save more time than it looks like. I'm really bad at estimating things like this. I forget how long this cutscene is. It's just really
There is a
long.
place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build.
Sorry about that. I still have a cough somehow. It's been like a week and a half. It's not really that annoying to me. But it kinda sucks. Oh man. Man, I remember, who was it? Someone used, was it ZFG? He had like a cough for like 6 months or something, or like a year. He would just always cough. He was always sick. Yeah, I'm losing time here. That's dumb. Actually, I'm not losing time here. Never mind. I'm like even here. Yeah, whatever. That's still worse than I thought it would be, considering how much better I felt it went than it normally does. Maybe I spent too much time in menus or something. It's certainly possible. Probably slow menuing and or slow fights at the first trebuchet. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my fucking god. This game, dude. I hate this.
I loved it at first. If the waters
Alright,
of
time
this
for me to wish
place-
I could take a nap for 30 minutes but instead have to do some bullshit. What do we need to do? Oh. Let's fix this blindness. Alright. Step 1. Don't accidentally travel to Crestwood. That'll save time compared to the other day. Won't save time compared to my splits, but I'll make this run not complete shit. Alright. Clock change strats. Time.
Can you arrange what we...
Of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I have to do this 11 times. Well, 12, sort of. I have to do it one way once and another way 11 times to get resources that I want. Right. Alright. That's slight improvement. What did I do wrong? What am I doing, dude? Okay. Still fucking this up. I don't know what I'm doing today. But that was bad. I think. Mostly because I screwed up deeping in the beginning. I did better with it towards the end, but doesn't really matter.
We've got
Definitely should be able to save time here
We'll have to
with
fight.
being good at this better at this part.
Word for you. Dispatch. Word for dispatch. Dispatch. I've new. I've new. I've new. This might interest you. Could. news. I've news. Inquisitor. Inquisitor. This might interest. I've new. Word for you. Inquisitor, if you have a... Inquisitor. Dispatch for... Inquisitor. Inquisitor, if you have... Word for you. I've news. Inquisitor. Dispatch for... Inquisitor, if you have... Dispatch. I've news. Inquisitor. Word for... Dispatch for... This might interest.
What a great speed game.
Inquisitor. This might interest. Dispatch for you. Word for you. This might interest.
I think I'll be pretty close to even here,
This might
though.
interest. Inquisitor, if you have... Inquisitor, if you have a... Inquisitor. Inquisitor, if you have a...
Actually, what? I'm gonna save a lot of time here, never mind.
Inquisitor, if you have...
Oh man, that's really bad.
This might interest.
That'd be a really bad category.
This might interest.
Okay. I could probably actually save like another 30 seconds on that split. Do everything really well. So that's another place my sum of best is definitely room for improvement. Pretty sure I can save time here if stuff happens. Want to happen. Rather than it's kind of non-specific. I don't get knocked off my horse by the stupid enemies I have to run by. I should save time here. Keep getting knocked off him. Unfortunately. Should be here-ish. Here-ish. A bit further ahead. Well, it is possible to not aggro them, I just have to be careful about the way I walk. Let's go like this. Take a little bit wider of a path than I normally do. Not aggro them. Okay. Work. I mean, it's not gonna make a huge difference, but
Let's go.
I mean, getting knocked off your horse does slow you down quite a bit. I'm not gonna save time here though, mostly because I took a windy path and the game bugs out on me. Alright. Almost done with boring shit. Just got another 8 minutes of it. Let's see. 7.5 minutes of it. I guess. More accurately. Alright, so what do we need to do here? To unlock the vendor and then the arcanist. Okay. Cool. And talk to Josephine before I forget.
I've made... The courts disapprove. It's the... Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I think I should just buy stacks of 2. 2 stacks of 10. It's 42. Count. Do this one more time and see what that puts us at. Okay. Alright, let's grab everything else we need, perks-wise. It's not everything else. I didn't buy anything yet, so...
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. That's really specific.
Don't just stand there slack-jawed.
To go do this first. Oh my god, please. Game. Don't be like that. Alright. Done with all that dumb stuff. Time to play some video games now.
We have...
My people.
Is that Inquisitor.
The mage? No, there must be some mistake.
Have the...
Right.
You are safe. Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
Alright. Winter Palace. Let's try to save some of those 30 seconds we got here.
Interesting.
Shepherd and leash of the wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful,
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces?
That glare, dude.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Madame Vivienne, first Enchanter of the Circle of Magi, Enchanter...
You're a... How do you find Helen? We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment. Tell me, Yvette, how are my men? Are they in good health? It's true. The Templars have returned.
I heard Celine was having the entire week.
Good. I've had deep.
Interesting. Gaspard is wasted.
Get these
Did you hear what Gaspard said?
The Emperor, she will pledge...
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight.
Alright. Just running around, doing some stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much interesting going on in this mission. Other than the combat sections are really sketchy. And not very forgiving. Playing bad. This is probably where being underleveled actually hurts the most. Other than, I guess Temple Mythal is bad too. Those are like the two places where being underleveled is bad. It's not actually really bad on the Fade and Adamant Fortress and all that stuff.
That's the bell. I should get back to the board.
But those two places, here in Temple Mythal, dying is pretty easy. You get one shot by a lot of enemies.
Well, well. Perhaps you and...
This could be worth checking out.
gonna try something different here.
Caught in the middle of this crap. What fully qualified arsehole stops to kill a cook?
They always kill the servants first, my dear.
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Are you kidding me? Thankfully, it doesn't really matter if she does. It's kind of annoying, but it's not problematic per se. Me. I don't know how Vivian came back to life there. No one went over to revive her.
We haven't been properly. What could you do?
Oh well, that wasn't too bad.
I should look around.
Come. You are a curious... It cannot... You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. I hope you have good news.
Then perhaps we should let her. Sometimes the best.
Alright. So yeah, I mean, most of my ability to get a good time or not in this split does come down to this upstairs section these days. Because this rift fight is annoying.
a room, and for what? Ruffle storage? Real useful.
No one's
Okay. And
What's this then? Swapping all the gold leaf with diamonds, I bet. Just Corypheus insists.
what are you doing, Sarah? Wow. That was kinda yucky, but whatever. Oh well.
Were those team? And you Gaspar?
I think we're gonna save some time here again.
Inquisitor.
your sister. Enough.
And where did...
But don't be absurd.
Maybe not. Hmm, 5 seconds, whatever. Yeah, that Fade Rift was bad. Mostly 'cause Sarah got glitched out from Flask of Lightning, because Flask of Lightning is clearly a well-programmed ability. It's the one thing that I can say about this game for sure.
Please, but surely with the...
Yep. That is an accurate assessment of Bioware's quality. Program everything well. There's nothing wrong with any Bioware game. No bugs. Perfect. Alright, well... gotta hope... you have to continue to hope our game doesn't crash. And then... if that becomes the case, then we have to hope and save time. Continue to save time in places. I think Adamant Fortress and Temple Mythal... I think it's possible we could be about 5 minutes ahead if like literally everything goes well the rest of the run. Get like a 222, low 222, high 221. But the odds of that happening are low.
Short.
Step 1. Save time here by the game being nice to you. Oh wow, the game was nice to me. I didn't get knocked off my horse. I mean, I still have to do this rest of this fast, but certainly some level of improvement as a result of that. There's like one other place I can potentially get knocked off where I don't want to, which is like up here on the left. There can be enemies sometimes. Patrolling. Not always there. It doesn't look like they're there this time, judging by my minimap. That's good. These guys on the rift on my right usually never get close enough to knock me off. Splitting camps of enemies pretty cleanly. If I take that path.
And you found the Inquisitor.
There should be
Raise a demon up.
Don't die. Another bad fight. Entirely my fault. Yeah, we did save time there though. As expected. Alright. Here's the next place, which... I mean, we're probably not going to save much time here. Because getting the minute for possible time save requires a lot of good luck. That I don't usually get.
But if we
I'd be happy to save any time here, to be honest. You need to have really fast fights, then first try on both the cliffs to match the best segment here.
keep the...
Probably. Okay. Get that clip first try at least. I really wish by clipping through there these enemies didn't spawn. That would make the second clip a lot easier to repeat. Okay. Oh. Hey. And stop. Are you kidding me? Guardian Spirit, thank God. Thank God I just purchased that ability. That would have wasted a lot of time had I not. Oh, fuck, Sarah, use a fucking potion. Okay. Good. Alright. Stuck in the wall so we didn't save the optimal amount of time, but 40 seconds there is still good. And no one died yet. Sarah hasn't died yet, so that should mean this section should go well too. Assuming it doesn't crash again. There doesn't seem to be places like where crashes are more or less likely to happen. It just happens. Or doesn't sometimes. I'm not really sure what else to say about it.
The stories. This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. To physically walk within the Fade.
It's not a friggin' stroll. Shut it. Or things.
God, just get text here. Well, Sarah isn't exactly the optimal person to have clipped through here, but I got it so fast that I can't really complain.
Let's look around.
There!
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a...
I'm really glad we don't have to collect all these stupid memory things. Part of this mission is really dumb. annoying. I mean, it's important story-wise. Those two cutscenes we end up skipping. I'm glad they're in the game to explain what the fuck is going on.
Should be down. Sky should be high. Figure it out,
Other than
Fade.
that,
There.
alright. Please, game, be nice. Don't crash on me this time. Full focus. This is good. This is actually the first I want to be on, but I was thinking I was on the Inquisitor for a second, trying to use Chain Lightning. Cool.
Inquisitor, get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the faith.
I grow fat on your fear.
Stay strong!
You are nothing. You will die in agony. You cannot stand against me.
Looks like I'm saving time here. Nice.
Far as they're all.
Where is Strap?
Alright. Arbor Wilds. Well, this run is certainly on pace to be a run. So far, it hasn't really been anything that I would consider a bad split yet. I mean, the RNG split is not really
It's time to.
His army clearly was.
This. I restored.
As I was trying to say, the RNG split was not really my fault that it was slow. I guess the hinterlands could have been better, but it wasn't horrible.
As for the rest.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Temple of Mythal is the other big thing we got left. 4 times save. I think we can save some time on the final boss, but that's kind of hard to predict how that's gonna go.
Or, and this is more.
Then what should we do?
Any further?
Alright.
Our scouts.
Come on, Inquisitor. There you go. Alright. All these magically appearing trees. Wow, how did everyone just take half their health? Off. Probably went a bit higher up this mountain than I need to. But whatever. Alright, we're definitely gonna make a safety save here because losing time on this split for no good reason is not an idea of fun. Okay, somehow saved 12 seconds there. Minute and a half, dude. Some nonsense. I think I actually had this stupid puzzle glitched out, so I guess that's the first place where we can save time.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden. So
Oh, no. This is bad. Rituals are bad. You can't want this.
if need be, unless you wish to turn back.
I insist.
Let's heal everyone. Safe. Alright.
Corypheus would... It's said a great... Will you...
Shall we step more lightly now?
That's not where I want to go. Stay out of combat, please, everyone else. Soulless.
The Venatori collapsed the path.
Okay, well,
Clever, if a little late.
this is a good
Let's
start.
find another way out.
Didn't die down here.
How is this come? It is not.
Shall we have a look around?
Okay.
This place is like a maze.
Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
Okay. One last. Dying on. Okay.
The Well of Sorrow.
I'm just gonna kill the boss
Finally.
without fucking that up. Which is pretty reasonable. Shouldn't be too difficult. As I say that now. Yes, we have to kill this guy. Alright, this should be a big time save.
Of those we do.
Yep. Alright, Corypheus. Are you gonna stop me from my 221 hype? I'm gonna get on the 221 Corypheus. I want a 221. That is indeed a Glod. It was only by like 3 seconds. It was just my previous run there was so bad. Alright. Corypheus has to be nice. Excuse me. What am I doing? Traveling to the wrong place. Getting ahead of myself. It's okay.
Fertile ground, even here. This hold has everything.
I must.
This is the place.
It is. Look for an altar. Ancient, but still standing.
I don't think any of...
There!
Inquisitor definitely still has... yeah. I can't imagine doing this game without being on an old patch. Although, to be fair, I routed it when Duplication's glitch was still a... hadn't been removed from the game yet. That's all I really care about you. That's all I really care about you. Where am I going? I think Solus should still have a full focus bar as well, which could help with it out a bit. Why does this come up sometimes and doesn't come up other times? Sometimes it just brings you directly back to Skyhold. Sometimes it'll bring up the map and force you to click the button. I'm not sure why. Alright. Corypheus, please. That's all I have left to say about this run. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good explanation for any BioWare game. Why something dumb happens. Because it can. Oh, there is plenty of RNG Jesus in this game. Already. Literally 10 minutes in the run, you just try to get an item to drop from a sack and you reset if you don't get it in like a minute. And it's not that common of a drop. Alright. Mass Effect looks fun. I'm saying Kappa there. I think Mass Effect... I'm withholding my opinion on new Mass Effect. It could be good. And the leaked footage, I mean, looked like I wanted it. looked like what I expected it to be, which is slightly updated combat, but very similar to Mass Effect 3. See, I don't have that problem. I like how Dragon Age does different characters every game, so I don't really have any problem with Mass Effect doing a different character now. What? No, not that.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. I shall sear you from the very heaven. You think to best me with your feeble magics? You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Yeah, well, so on this patch, 1000 Cuts, if you use it with Flask of Fire, it doesn't take away your focus. They fixed it later on, but yeah, it is OP at this point, this patch.
If you desire death, you shall have it.
Oh shit. That's really bad. Well, there goes time.
A dragon, how clever of you. It will avail you nothing.
So yeah, if Sarah dies, her focus bar goes down to 1 bar out of 3. Which obviously wastes a lot of time on a boss fight where all you do is use stealth and cuts over and over again. Oh. No, I probably should have the upgraded version of stealth here. That would be less bad.
With your feeble magics, you are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Why are they not attacking him? He should be teleported now, right? Oh, there goes his focus. That's gonna make the dragon part harder too.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
This is an intentional loading of a save, and it gets Flask of Fire off cooldown, so I can use it right away. Are you fucking kidding me? If I don't do 1000 Cuts soon enough after casting Flask of Fire, I will use up my focus, which is why I reloaded again there. There goes my 221. This could be like a 222 of some kind now, I think. Depending on how everything goes at this point. He used guard at like the exact wrong time. Come on, kill him! Everyone else. Please. This is such a bad boss fight. Okay, whatever. Oh, man. Yeah, this will be probably a high 222. Well, I wasn't destined to get a bad split somewhere, but I mean, it's a long run. It's not unusual for this to happen.
The breach is
Something
getting
bad
bigger.
like this to happen.
So it is. Kill him before he destroys the veil.
Yeah. Yuck. That ending was gross. Oh man. But most of this one is pretty good, so I'm probably just gonna retire from this for now. I mean, what else is bad? Not really anything. I mean, look at all these splits. Like, okay, Vivienne split could be like, okay, RNG split could be like a minute faster, but that's like not worth grinding out. So Vivienne could probably be like another 20 seconds to 30 seconds faster as a result. So it's probably like a minute and a half I can save on the first half of the run. And then another minute and a half on the second, 2 minutes on the second half of the run. But yeah, 2:22:41, that's fine, I guess. Not sure what's next. The next thing I'm gonna do. I mean, the quote-unquote easiest next thing to try to do in terms of not having to do a ton of routing is gonna be Nightmare difficulty. And I kind of want to do that while I'm still interested in running this game in general. I'm not doing Nightmare solo. Oh god, no. That would be awful. But Nightmare might be realistic. I don't know. What would you guys be more interested in seeing? Nightmare on this patch? Or current patch Nightmare with all trials enabled? I'd lose out on the duping, which means there would be some like really boring like side questing in the second half of the run, but it would be like in theory harder and more challenging. But it would be longer. And I mean, I don't know, does that really add any interest? I mean, romance per set is a thing that I might do. Anyways, yeah. So I never like, it's not worth my effort to craft armor. It's actually not even worth the effort to re-equip the armor I already had from the beginning of the game. It's not significantly better than the Winter Palace stuff. Or it's not enough to make a huge difference, whether or not you live or die. The most important thing to surviving is having potions and keeping barrier up. So that's why I have 3 mages, all with barrier. Yeah. Well, I just meant out of Nightmare difficulty kinds of options. Because I'll probably do Romance Percent, no matter what. I mean, I'll probably only do like 1 or 2 runs of that. That's gonna be more interesting to route than it would actually be to run. All Trials Nightmare would be rough, I agree. That's why I want to see what it'd be like. I mean, I'd be using the golden nugs, so I'd have tier 4 schematics and stuff at the beginning of the game. But yeah, no caches, no potions is bad. I have to get, yeah. It would be bad. I might just do Nightmare current patch without trials, too. That's certainly a possibility. As well.
A moment, my lord.
But yeah, half the XP wouldn't actually matter
Have found no trace of Solus. He has
that
simply
much.
vanished. If he does not wish to be found, most likely
Actually,
nothing we
maybe
can
it
do.
would.
But I will keep
What amulets of power are left in the game in the current patch? Because you can dupe amulets of power.
Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
And that will reduce the awfulness of being underleveled. Let's see. I know they like removed a lot of them to get rid of the ability to I don't know about dupe, is it not? I guess kind of dupe. It was like the glitch where you could like leave something in a chest and go back to it. Okay, which ones are left? Okay, Crestwood Locked House. I could probably clip into that. That's Inquisitor. So yeah. Would this be any easier to get? That's not easier to get. Who else? So yeah, I'd probably go 4 mages. There wouldn't be much of a reason to bring Sarah around without the 1000 cuts. Flask of Fire glitch. Scripting the mages. No. Yeah, so I could at least get infinite spells on the Inquisitor on Nightmare All Trials without too much trouble. What do the other trials do? I don't even remember. Okay, that's not gonna... Even ground will not make, like, any difference. Walk softly. That may be kind of annoying. Rest easy. Lose all focus. You rest or travel to a camp. Don't really care about that. Focus isn't going to matter much on current patch. Healing potions being useless. That's going to be bad. Travel light, all supply caches, that's going to be bad. I mean, I guess I need a bunch of life on kill stuff if I want to do current patch. Nightmare trial. What gives life on kill? Kill. Superb ling. That's not what I'm looking for. Crafting materials, yeah. Cloth, I think, is what has heal on kill. Yeah, cloth offense. What is the tier 3? 2% chance to heal on kill per thing. Imperial Vestment common. Okay. I can't dupe stuff on current patch. Crafting materials. Imperial Vestment cotton looks like the best thing to get though, as far as that goes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I get 10 of that from the thing. I'll have to look into all this. Well, anyways, that'll be it for me, guys. Thanks